Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. So in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa as well as couple of news for Kaspa and couple of interesting charts too. So if you are new, please consider subscribing, and now without any further ado, let's hop into Kaspa itself. So Kaspa is currently trading at 10 cents of a dollar with market cap currently sitting at 2.3 billion USD, and 24-hour trading volume is sitting at 13 million USD. So as we can see over here on the 24-hourly time frame, Kaspa is pretty much experiencing a sideways price action. However, there are a couple of bullish things for Kaspa going on. So let's first have a look over here. A cool, simple way to accept Kaspa for a merchant. So I'm going to play that video for you, ladies and gents, so you can see it yourself.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. نعرفك واحد كينج كوكيز باكي ديال النسل. شحال جاتني؟ 34 درهم. 34 درهم. ما نخلص بكاسبا ياك؟ نخلص بكاسبا.
Right then guys, so as we can see over here, it is good because Kaspa is receiving a bigger and bigger level of adoption. For now it is in mostly African countries. However, a future is looking very bright for Kaspa. And why do I think so? As we can see, Kaspa is very stable. 10 cents journey, close to 50% of the supply has not moved in over 3 months, which means if we are going to look at the chart right now, and let me zoom it out for you, if we are going to see this drop, which is at the moment 34%, that means that nobody was pretty much scared of that drop, or at least long-term holders and believers into the project didn't panic sell, which is obviously great news, and Kaspa looks very secure, right? So now if we are going to look over here at Kaspa addresses as well, the probability of anybody dumping on us holders of Kaspa is pretty much low, because 10 top addresses own 17.7%, top 100 addresses own 34.6%, and top 1000 addresses own 60.1%. And of course, I'm not going to say that these numbers are perfect, right? Because of course it could look much better. However, in comparison to other projects, that looks much safer. So let's move to some charts over here that are going to signal where we are currently in the market, so we can get a better picture of where we are standing with our Kaspa gains. All right. So altcoins market cap is reflecting 2020 and 2021 alt season vibes. So as we can see over here, we are pretty much sitting right above that level of resistance, or which is actually support at the moment at 762 billion USD. And the potential for altcoins is huge, because according to this zone over here, it could reach up to 3 trillion USD, which is obviously great. So you can just imagine what kind of prices Kaspa could experience. And now if we are going to look over here, altcoins have broken out of a falling wedge that has been in a place for over 2 years. What's happening now is called bullish consolidation. The first real target is 70% higher from here. So we got to be patient, guys, all right? I know that this price action for Kaspa and other projects that we do hold could be a little bit boring and daunting. However, that is just a calm before the storm, in my opinion. So as we can see over here, we are going to see a major upside potential in the coming weeks and months, in my personal opinion, not a financial advice, of course. And if we are going to have a look over here, Bitcoin 49k is the last line of defense, 61.8 Fibonacci zone of the bear market downtrend. We expect it to fall around halving. So even if we are going to, according to this chart, even if we are going to fall a little bit on Bitcoin and of course on alts as well, because BTC obviously is going to pull down those altcoins, that is going to be a great buying opportunity, because many of retail investors are still pretty much receiving a monthly salary, because not everybody got rich yet. So that is basically great for people that want to accumulate more Kaspa. And now let's have a look over here. So Bitcoin bulls and bears are fighting over what comes next, 35,000 USD or 50,000 US dollars. As a long-term investors, I really don't care about any of these two scenarios. I believe Bitcoin is destined to reach 100k and beyond. So first of all, shout out to the Scalping Pro on Twitter. Great chart, and I do believe that ETF is a game changer, and much more money is going to flow into BTC, and of course what comes into that, it's going to fly into altcoins, and of course our beloved Kaspa as well. So if we are going to compare this, right, these are the beginnings for Nasdaqs in 70s. Bitcoin is doing pretty much the same thing. So if BTC is going to do, you know, same thing as Nasdaq, you can just imagine how much money is going to fly into Kaspa again. And again, the fact that, you know, it's limited supply of BTC, that is going to be huge. The next 2 years, in my opinion, are going to be huge. So last thing, 1 day and 24 hours left for the next reward cut. Current reward is 139 Kaspa, and the next reward is going to be 131 Kaspa. And guys, of course, I'm not saying that in 1 day Kaspa is going to shoot up, of course. I'm just saying that basically 8 Kaspas less is going to be received by miners, which obviously based on the technicals should spike the price up. However, that isn't going to happen right away, because we could see a little bit of pullback on crypto before halving or even after the halving. All right then, I do hope that you have enjoyed that quick Kaspa update. Also, I have purchased a new microphone, so let me know if the sound is much better now in comparison to previous videos. I will highly appreciate your opinions. And yeah, that's about it. Peace and love, crypto.